Continuing, sorry I got interrupted on that one. I just have to take this phone down to UPS and get it sent in. I've had to deal with repair orders before, and Nokia's was by far the least painless. I've had to deal with Palm tech support back when they just become Palm 1, and further after they've been Palm 1, and before they've been Palm 1, I've had to deal with, let's see, Gateway. Gateway was actually quite good. It was no problem. Comcast on a huge number of times, AT&T directly, HP, Blizzard, and Apple. Yeah, I had to deal with Apple. Palm was absolutely horrible. You'd have to call them every time you had a problem. There was no online anything. It was just a total mess, quagmire. It was like Web 0.7. It wasn't even Web 1.0. Hi, kitty. It was just horrible tech support. The only thing I had going for them as far as tech support goes was that they were actually in the United States. Very easy to deal with, no problems, but the call center was pretty uneducated in technical issues. Yes, I reset my device. Yes, I did this. Yes, I did that. I've done that because I've called you 4 or 5 times already with other problems with the earlier devices you sent me. And so I just did it again because I can remember things. Except they couldn't seem to grasp that problem. Comcast kind of has that problem these days. HP's call center is in India. No, nothing wrong with Indian, something wrong with outsourcing is a whole other issue I'm not going to get into, but they just didn't give the call center guys any real information to work with. It was really, really quite a pain. They missed things. I don't ever want to deal with HP tech support ever again. And Motorola, quick call, unsatisfying. Fortunately, I never really had to deal with them directly. Gateway, a little bit of a mess, a little bit of quagmire, some bureaucracy to get through, but very good support. In fact, when our CD burner broke, I think 6 months after we bought the computer, they didn't just send us a replacement drive. They sent us an upgraded drive, a faster drive, a better drive. When our keyboard was full of crap, they sent us a whole new keyboard. They really are not that bad. I really quite liked dealing with them. And Apple. Not much to say about Apple. Phone support was on par. The only problem is that, their call center is a little hard to navigate. They have lots of web stuff. I like their online chats. I think Nokia I'd place right in the middle. Good quality. Well, no, higher middle. They're not the best I've ever dealt with, but they are amazingly, tremendously awesome. And to be honest, I would buy a phone based on that support. And I did. And I'm glad I did. Because I know that next time something happens to my phone, if something ever happens to my phone, I really don't have to worry about it being a gigantic mess. Go to our website, punch in this number, give us your address, give us your phone number, tell us what's wrong, mail it to us. That's it. I love that. It was literally a 2-step process, the third step being on me, which is mailing the phone. And it's a 7 to 10 day repair process, so if I pay for rapidish delivery to, where is AL? Anyway, thank God it's not Alaska. I'm sad, I guess. I won't be without my phone for 2-3 weeks at most. And unfortunately I have to deal with the LG C1300i, but I've dealt with far worse things before in my life. Phone's a piece of crap. But anyway, I'm glad I bought the N73. Good phone, excellent support. I recommend it to you too.